Baby boom! Yes, we're gonna get the morning marijuana motivation here on Instagram. I am officially done with Facebook. Your boy Saint was blocked about what since April 20th, since my birthday, and I haven't been able to get my traction back. I've lost a lot of like pages. I've had to add all my friends again. All my videos gone, even though I saved them. And after watching The Social Dilemma and going live on my YouTube and it not working, there's two platforms that are letting me down. So your boy Saints over here coming up with ways and announcing to people that I'm switching platforms, right? I don't need to be addicted to a platform with a bunch of fake likes and fake friends, and as soon as you're done with the likes, they're gone. All the likes that I got, all the videos gone, all the like pages, all the hard work, all the hey, go to Facebook and follow me, all the get a thumbs up and like, gone. And you don't own it either. So it's time that we had a real serious conversation about social media and our addiction to it. Now, if you're watching it, you're already on it. And I don't know how to get the information to people to reach, preach, and teach to them without them being on it. So my whole idea was to get it over to YouTube this morning, and it didn't work, obviously, because my Wi-Fi or whatever, and I just didn't like the connection. So I thought to myself, I'm bouncing people from platform to platform when I really want a new platform that isn't about censorship, that lets people rant about their things and get their political nonsense out of the way and their racist nonsense out of the way, and let you decide who's in your feed or not. And also paying you for your attention. So the advertisers are getting paid to capture attention. AI, thousands of computer engineers just to trick you into, guess what, getting back on here. If you don't get a chance, fresh coconut water, healthy as fuck. So your boy Saint is doing this one. Hey Jess, I see you. Thanks for watching. Because the YouTube channel wasn't working. I'm at 914. I need 1,000 subscribers to get to. Shout out to Smoking, Pure Smoke. These guys are my homies. I got a bunch of free giveaways that I'm going to give away too. So if you're watching to the end of the show, please stick through. I wanted to use my time to concentrate on myself. So this morning, I'm literally rolling a blunt with you on the phone here on the camera. But high with the GH, yes, very high. But wanted to talk under 10 minutes. Wanted to keep this simple and clean. I did it this morning, and again, the video didn't share. But here's the idea: is that we get off of these things. Saints Addiction is all about talking about what we're truly addicted to, and social media is an addiction, and nobody wants to talk about it, but I do. After watching The Social Dilemma and realizing that my brain was against artificial intelligence, I felt like I was reaching you personally. So I'm talking to you, Jess, or any of my friends that watch, or thought it was just my friends. No, they place me in front of people that they think the algorithm will keep them on the platform longer. And I was like, this isn't working. This is asinine. I need something that I can reach people and teach them and do my preaching, because it makes me feel better. It helps me, my logos and brands to go further, so that way I can get Saints Giving up and running. So all the things that I've been trying to work on, my weed swag bags, giving away free swag to people, and my smoke and review, reviewing cartridges and products. I got a CBDC show here. All these are my friends, and I have a lot of connections, and I've been stalwart really a little bit on them, that's not moved ahead, that I haven't got more subscribers, that I haven't reached more people. And that's why I'm having this conversation today. I did it the last 3 videos talking about social media and talking about keeping it real versus a life where people want to live a lie or convince people that they're happy. I actually want you to be truly happy. And if that takes you getting off of these social media platforms, I'm down for it. Even if it's just me and what you got here, swag, hashtag swag. Yep. Well, the weed swag bags is going to blow up if I put my attention to it. What have I been putting my attention to? Doing the videos, watching what other people are doing, and literally I don't like the cycle of my life. I'm willing to mix it up, and I'm always willing to risk it for the biscuit so we can move forward. That's just me. I know a lot of people that as soon as they're comfortable, they're like, yo, I'm comfortable. I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to do anything with my life. I'm going to sit at the computer and let my back lynch over, my neck lynch over. And sure, these things don't cause a lot of pain. Normally, dopamine doesn't. And that's what makes it so slick by these advertisers, is that they want me to pay to play. That's why I normally haven't really blown up, or I feel like I haven't blown up, is because I don't have any money to pay these guys month after month to get an ad in front of you and hope that you click it. In my far future, I would have done something like that. But now I'm creating content, and they're using this content to keep other people on the platform. So instead of self-promoting them, I promote myself. I wear my own logos. I have my own mission of feeding the homeless, and all these things have nothing to do with what they're doing on this other side. So I would talk, looking at The Social Dilemma, if anybody gets a chance. I'm sure you got Netflix. I'm sure you're already watching Netflix. And finding a way to really communicate with people, right? I mean, this is awesome that I live in this day and age, but real connection, really like holding hands and talking to people and having long, good conversations, and talking about cool products like my boys Packable with the grinder and the little tray here, my boy's King of Hemp. He's got things. I'm refocusing my energy onto the things that I want to, instead of being lulled into clicking onto another app and then losing my hours of my life. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about the hours of our lives that we hand over to these people? And they're just so happy because it just makes their stocks go up, and it makes your stock go down. After you're done, you feel this false sense of togetherness. And when it's over, the dopamine's not there no more. And now you're like a lab rat just trying to chew at the little ball, trying to get a little bit of attention, trying to get what we need to get from our days. Like anybody that's ever suffered from addiction, know it's all about feeling your normal. Not what society's normal is, but your normal, feeling right inside and not stressed and not anxiety. And I like to talk about things that are like anti-money, because it's usually something driven from monetary gain or value, where you have to have a certain amount of money to be happy. And I don't believe that. I believe we create our own happiness. All these rich people are busting their asses in lifespan right here just so they could get right back on it. Even some of the guys that create these things are literally addicted to them as well. They've literally used our sense of togetherness, millions of years of us, to against ourselves, right? So now we're not together. We have the sense of togetherness, but by the time you put down your phone, you realize that you are alone. And that makes you want to jump on it again and again, and they'll gladly take each one of our lives. They'll gladly take each one of my posts. I used to get up every morning, write a quote with my hashtags, make sure it reached, all that other stuff, and doop doop, click, delete all my allegiance to these apps, because basically Facebook is Instagram too, and that's what I'm telling about you guys now. I'm gonna warn all my friends. Hopefully they'll watch this video, and if they don't, they'll watch it later on IGTV or something. But I'm being real about it. I've already started watching my usage and gaining my energy back. I've already started not letting simple tricks like reaching for a cigarette, that feeling of I want to just get my quick gratification, take over me. I'm going to concentrate on my time. I want Weed Swag Bags to be in your neck of the woods. I want Saintsgiving to be a real app. And the only reason they're not is because I'm not putting my time and energy in towards them. So as a person that likes to travel, likes to be free, talks about human evolution often, I'm evolving upwards. I'm not letting the gadgets get me. And it's unfortunate because, first thing I wanted to do was FaceTime a bunch of friends, feel connected, use their platform, which is good. You need Messenger. I use it for my business. Don't get it twisted. I use it for certain things. But when it's not about engagement, it's about advertisement. And if it's not about advertisement, it's about if it bleeds, it leads. So now it's about misinformation or disinformation. And that I can't have, especially when it's political right now. Everybody sees something and they think that we're all seeing the same feed. Like, how could these people think like this? How can this party feel this way? When actually they're pitting us against each other. We're not getting the same feed. We're getting the stuff that bleeds, it leads. And it's been about yellow journalism since the beginning of newspapers. So for the advent of reaching my friends truly and trying to get them to have the best life that they can have, because I said try, and I hate the word try, but it's true. It's like all we can do is try. I'm going to give you my life hacks, my life tips, just like I do every morning marijuana motivation. And one of my life tips, life hacks, is gaining my energy back, taking my time back. We only get the same 24 hours out out of the day. And if we're glued to a fake reality, a false reality where everybody pretends that they're happy, everyone pretends like they got their shit together, they can't wait to show each other. I didn't even play any music in the background. The computer just shut off. I was thinking about it, but then they might flag it. And again, there's the other rub, censorship. I can't even talk about weed without them blowing me up. I literally just had, I wanted to give away some chocolate too. Where's my golden ticket? There it is. Because I got a golden ticket. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We got some new chocolate out. White chocolate, dark chocolate, regular milk chocolate. And when I posted about it, it was like, this is against our community guidelines. Da-da-da-da-da. I know you probably just hear me, bitch, and nobody wants to hear about weed or drugs or anything else like that. I get that. I'm with it 100%. What I'm also saying is my friend's getting censored about talking about Catholics and pedophiles, and the other one's getting censored for talking about children save lives. Hell, me even saying save the children might get this algorithm snatched up by an AI, and next thing I know, I'm getting ads for it, or I'm at the nearest rally, or whatever other manipulation that is so subtle. They're so good at it that we didn't realize that we slipped into a coma. We didn't realize that every part of our energy is being sucked away. It's being measured. How long were you on a certain photo? What person do you follow the most? And you're like, sure, Saint, we all know that. Yeah, but do you realize that this is starting to take control over you? Do you realize that now the smaller moments, the hey, I'm hanging with my friends, are now interrupted by these notifications? Now it's not just me and my homies, but we're interrupted. Oh, it's an email in the background. Oh, I'm still talking to him on the phone, but I'm looking at the email in the background. I'm having staggered thoughts. Now, when I took my whole system back in April, right, I was having that feeling of, I don't need to chase anything anymore, right? I can't click on it. It won't open up. My account's totally disabled. And I'm like, how do people know it's my birthday? How do they know I'm alive? How do I, you know what I mean? Every morning without doing the morning marijuana motivation, how do I prove that I'm alive? And that's what I don't want to do. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't want to post my life away. And they used to say, don't waste your life away. Don't post your life away. You know, you don't have to show every livable moment, the ones that are few and in between. So between waking up and sleeping and masturbating and taking a shit, somewhere in between there's real life. And then we're on the gadgets, so that's cut down to even like 80-90%. And then now the real life that we do live, the 20 to 10%, now that it's only 20-10% for real life issues for us to really get to live in that moment, guess what? Snatched up by posting about it. So it's just weird that our times have shifted. You know, those kids these days, in my day, or, you know, people used to talk, but I'm talking about time is of the essence, right? How we spend our time, control over ourselves, our emotions, and our reactions is the ultimate in evolution. And that's what I started realizing when I was in being addiction. I wanted to, being an addict, wanted to chase my next high. I wasn't building myself up. I was building something else up. I was building my cocaine dealer's wallet up. I wasn't following my dreams. I was following someone else's dreams. And as long as they let us do that and let us believe that we're more connected or we feel better doing it, we're losing. And I don't like losing. I don't like sitting across from artificial intelligence that thinks it knows me better and has me all pre-predicted and has me on my device totally tuned out that I can't even feel normal without putting my phone down. Like, that was weird to me. You know, same with like a cigarette, wanting that to come right back to my mouth. I'm like, what's going on here? I have no control over my faculties, and that I don't like. So to take control back, to take my time back, I'm going to start multitasking like you guys see me now. I'm making my weed. I'm not outside trying to do the boom, baby, boom, morning marijuana motivation anymore. I'm going to start putting all that, my own personal content, on my own personal webpage and just promote it from within. Hopefully you support. Hopefully you've already subscribed. I'm sure you have, Jess. I don't know if you saw it try to go live this morning, but it only did like a minute and 30 seconds of the 15 minutes I thought I was recording. So all that's gone to the ether. Lord knows, you know, time goes by, but that's why I got back on here, so that I can really do it and save it and transfer it to other people and explain, you know, I'm telling the truth. I'm always going to say the emperor's naked. I'm always going to go against the grain. People are going to be like, right to the slaughterhouse. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm not trying to see us all get slaughtered. I want to see us improve our lives. You know, I don't need my political views to come from a TV or a social media source. I can come up with because of my own views, because of the way that I believe and the way that I live. So I've done enough videos already. I've done enough taking up everyone's attention on here. I'm not trying to be another reason for them to click every notification. So you're not going to see me on this. You're not going to see me on the Instagram lives. I'm letting you know you're only going to see what I post for like my own products. But I'm posting less of my own personal stuff. I'm not even trying to post my life away. I'm being dead dog serious. I want to live more. I want to go travel more. I want my businesses to be successful. And the only way that's going to happen is if I concentrate on them. You must concentrate, Daniel son. Yeah, moo. So to get everybody else back on track is going to be sucky, because as soon as you get off this, you're going to be like, who's got the next video that made me feel as good as this? Well, the only way you're going to feel good is inside. And that's the honest truth. So don't let me sell you on it. Don't even like you know, oh, you buy my shirt, you'll look the same or feel the same. No, that's advertisers. I'm not out after your dollars or your attention anymore. I was just trying to reach and preach and teach to people. And by try, I mean I did. And now that I'm reaching them, I'm going on full speed. I'm going forward with my life. I'm starting to do the weed swag bags. If you're interested in any of this stuff, thank you. You're getting for this information. Weed swag bags. Giving away all sorts of swag. I got so many weird things, dude. I'm telling you, I got some Kratom samples. I got some Bovitas for your inside your weed to keep it nice and moist. Some regular CBD stuff. I even got some CBD dog treats, right? I'm gonna shout out to my homies at Chronic Candy. I'm going to shout out my homies at CBD Living. There's so many people that I know, and they have so many different products. I'm going to use that to my advantage and put them into these bags. If you guys want a bag, holler at your boy Saint. You can order online. We'll make it that way. And then other than that, go be free. Go enjoy your lives. I'm going to go roll this joint. Per usual, that's what I do. That's my morning marijuana motivation. I'm going to have the phone out of my hands so I can concentrate on my breathing, something else that I've been working on, and helping our own depression and anxiety. So if this thing is a depression trigger, I don't want anything to do with it. I want to feel great with my life, and it makes me just feel worse and inferior and like I'm not living enough, or not having the right girl, or everybody's having more fun than me. All these fear of missing out, FOMO, is shooting out of these social medias, and I don't want it no more. So fuck racism, fuck social media, fuck depression, fuck bullshit. We're gonna move our lives forward in a better direction, betterment for ourselves. So amen on that, on my heart from the start. It's your boy Marky Saint. Peace and love. I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you for listening. Get off this device and give yourself 15 minutes. I triple dog dare you. Peace.